Hi there, guys. This is Chris Gantz with JHB Group. I'm here at our headquarters in Lake in the Hills, Illinois, just outside Chicago. We're building some cool things here. If you don't know about JHB, we are a firefighter-owned and operated company. I've got my retirement beard on, so that's why. But I'm going to show you a couple things. One of the things we're going to show you today is a new fire safety simulator that is leaving for Sacramento, California this week. So we're going to show you some of the cool features on that. But real quick, I want to show you a couple of things that are in production here. As we go over here, we have a new fire safety simulator that is going to Tampa, Florida, or to Hillsborough County, Florida, where one of the coolest things it's going to have is a laundry prop, so a dryer fire and a laundry prop, along with a barbecue grill, outside industrial activities and hazards. It's a hybrid design that we're doing, so it's kind of cool. So this will actually be getting done in the next week or two, and then heading down to Florida. Right next to it is a new prehab rehab command. That's a new design of ours where it marries the rehab functions that we find on incidents along with the command functionality. So it's got things like heated seats and some bench seating, and along with some command functions. But at the same time, it has a little bit more versatility than traditional command that we have here. The coolest one, I will tell you, next to it, this one that's all wrapped up is kind of a secret project that we're working on, so don't tell anyone. But the secret project, it's actually an immersive confined space training simulator that's going to be going up to Canada to train people on mine rescue and in confined spaces. So inside there, as we kind of come over, you'll kind of get a quick see. But the inside is people will actually enter from the hatch in the roof, being lowered down on an A-frame. And then the back of the trailer is actually going to have TVs along the wall, along with the props like we use in our fire safety simulator to bring it to life. So it's actually pretty exciting. So this unit's actually getting finished up the next week as well, and it'll be heading up over the border for its training missions. Next to it, we have a health trailer that's getting ready to leave as well. That's one of our health incident trailers that we use for COVID testing, vaccination, but that also has a command function as well. But the coolest thing I want to show you is Sacramento's new fire safety simulator. That is this beautiful unit right here. So it is a 27-foot fire safety simulator. The fire safety simulator that this one has features a kitchen, bedroom, and our all ages forcible entry prop, which is one of our patented assets that go on our units. This one came out pretty cool. It's got the city skylight, cityscape of downtown Sacramento. But interesting enough, this unit is going to be used not only for fire safety education, but also for recruitment. So that's why they have the diversity outreach recruitment aspects to it. So they're actually going to be using this not only for youth fire safety education, but using it with their explorers and cadet programs as a recruitment tool to get people into the fire service. So come on in, let's go check it out, and we'll go from there. All right, we're on the back of our fire safety simulator here, and I got to point out a couple of the key features found with JHB Group's units. First of all, ADA accessibility. All right, we want to make sure that everyone can participate in whatever type of unit we're building. So you'll notice we have a full width ramp here, okay, that has a 36-inch ATP extension, which means I can have wheelchairs or equipment roll up in and out of here, which makes the flow better, but it also makes it that anybody can participate, and that's so key. Coolest thing you'll see on the back of our units most times is this all ages forcible entry prop. The all ages forcible entry prop was put on the first unit years ago. It's something that we take pride in. What it does is we tried to figure out, okay, how do you engage the kids of today? And if you use technology, they can do it better at home. So we were like, all right, what's something that relates to firefighting, but has some teeth to it to keep them engaged in learning? So the all ages forcible entry prop allows people of all ages to come up, pop the door. They use a special battering ram that comes with it, so it's a little safer than our tools in firefighting. But they come up, and this is a loud, exciting activity that allows them, it's a captivation point. Once they do this, they now are hooked, and they want to know, what's next? And they are listening to you, and that's kind of so priceless nowadays. So that's one of the interesting things. This is one of the options in the rear here. You can also swap this section out for that barbecue grill and industrial utilities that we found on that one going down to Hillsborough County. The other thing you'll notice in the back here, besides the fact that the doors open on both sides to make this an outside kind of element, we have LED lighting and such, but also you have your 911 phone. So in the 911 phone, you pick it up, you dial 911, it dials dispatch, and there's a recording put in there that prompts the participant through the questions as if they're making an emergency call. All right, let's go take a look inside this fire safety simulator. As we make entry in here, we've got our bedroom area. The bedroom area is decored to California, as you'll see, with some of the tall trees and some of the other decor items. Pictures of downtown Sacramento in here. So some of the things that are inside this area here is one, a pull station, also with a smoke alarm and also a silence so you can save your ears. Flickering lamp, which is a hazard prop. Purple Timmy's here. Purple Timmy's our training victim that comes with all of our units. He's a little more friendly and less scary than the typical training elements. As we come on over here, we have the heated door prop. The heated door prop has a heating element here in the door. Ooh, that's a little warm actually. That people can touch, and then if they go to touch it, and if it is hot and they go to open the door, whoop, there's an alarm. So it actually is a teaching thing. Now with that too, you have an element that has smoke and fire come out the bottom, as you can kind of see down there as she's starting. Now we give a basket of clothes, a laundry basket, to teach protect in place, you know, and just kind of cool. So the heated door prop also has the ability to be motion activated or manually activated by the switches, or this whole trailer can be run off of an iPad. So as we make our way forward, a couple of the cool things that I love. One, we get to the kitchen area. As you see, everything is scaled down. But we were talking about the ADA accessibility and be able to have inclusion in here. So one of the things we do is we can now take this and I can now open this up and have go from a 1-bedroom occupancy to a studio apartment, which that now allows us that ability to have wheelchairs or a large group in here and be able to go around the room and see all the different hazards. Up in the front here, okay, we have our kitchen. We have a oven prop, a pot on the stove, okay, that actually gets smoked up and stuff, a toaster oven, and then our breakers as well for the different props. So as I mentioned, the whole thing can be triggered by the iPad or the switches. So if I get the oven going and the toaster, you'll see. So we've got the toaster going, the oven's going. So first of all, we got to shut off the oven. All right. We shut off the oven, but you know what? We've got smoke coming out there. And so this one we have to disconnect. Oop. And now we go a step further. Everything's got multiple levels of mitigation. So we also have a breaker box with mislabeled breakers. You see we also have a gas shutoff that goes along with the oven, and even a water shutoff. So everything has multiple levels of activation and hazards, so that we can reach different age groups. The other thing I was just showing here that's in here right now is we have the fire extinguisher training system along with the VR fire sprinkler. Those two assets will go with this trailer, but the cool thing is they don't have to stay in here. They can go somewhere else and be used throughout the community. So I'm going to show you the severe weather simulator right now. So let's get that going. All right, so the fire safety simulator also features the shake, rattle, and roll severe weather system. So what that does is we can go ahead and choose one of 4 choices.
Robin Williams played him in this movie where he just was a girl, a lady. No, I missed that part. Yes. Oh, instead of chips, it's not a Dorito.
Breaking news from your JHB Action News team. The National Weather Service has issued a tornado warning for the local area, and residents are advised to be prepared. You are recommended to stay indoors and seek shelter. Make sure to have an emergency kit ready, including a weather radio, flashlight, water, food, and any needed medications. It is recommended that you stay in a safe area until you are sure the threat has passed. Stay away from windows, doors, and outside walls. Get under something sturdy or lie in the bathtub and cover yourself with a blanket. Stay tuned right here to JHP Action News for updates on this breaking weather emergency. Thank you. Hi again. We're glad you're safe. Now, thank gosh that was just a simulated tornado, but I bet it was still kind of scary. Here are some additional tips to help you feel more safe and prepared.
So yeah, you'll see that's kind of the overview of it, but kind of cool. And everything is automated to trigger itself. So yeah, we have in the severe weather simulator, we have your choices of tornado, severe thunderstorm, hurricane, or winter weather. And we're also incorporating a new wildland fire and earthquake to the simulators for our West Coast friends. We're going to go outside to check out the exterior and go from there. All right. All right, we're on the outside here of our fire safety simulator. A couple of the cool features. Everything on our unit is power. Power awning, power jack, the tongue jack. You don't have to manually crank anything out. The other thing is, we know that all the departments are strapped for staffing, especially at pub ed and those type of events. So this is a one-person operation. You have an iPad that comes with it. With this iPad, I can deploy the jack, okay? I can turn on the lights. I can put the stabilizers down, all right? But I can even watch the cameras. And by doing so, I can stand out here, watch people go through the fire safety simulator and trigger the props accordingly. So that way they can have their own event, basically. And I can be out here talking to teachers or whatever, or another group. So it gives me that flexibility and versatility to be able to use this for a variety of types of events. One of the other things you'll see is some of the graphics on here is kind of cool. They have some fire safety tips and stuff. But the whole point is that it's supposed to be an active environment. We even have a Bluetooth stereo built in that you can connect your phone to and play some tunes and make this a little bit more of a fun party atmosphere, depending on the type of event. So yeah, that's some of the cool features here on this unit. We have a couple more units that are coming out in production soon, and we will do some more sneak peeks. But we just want to give you that opportunity to see, to show this unit going to Sacramento since it's leaving. But reach out to us anytime. Again, it's jhbgroup.org. We always build cool stuff, so reach out to us, and we'll go from there. All right. Stay safe out there. Have a great day.